In today's video, we're doing Mermaid Makeover Part 2. In Part 1, we did the hair and the face up. In this video, we're going to be doing all the rest. So the link for that video will be down below, and let's get started. So the first thing I started with was trying to sew a dress for an 18-inch doll. Now this was my first time ever trying to sew for this particular size, and I had some issues. But in the end, it did come out pretty good. So here I am just trying it on the doll, making sure everything's gonna fit. Now I did get this pattern online, but I did tweak it a little bit, so I will link that below. So now I decided, you know what, it just needed a little something more. I went on my Cricut and I decided to make an iron-on of a little seashell. I thought it would look really pretty on the outfit, and I wanted it to be holographic or glittery to kind of match that mermaid theme. So this is what I added on, and I think it came out really pretty. I wasn't sure at first, but I am glad that I added that. I also wanted to add a little ribbon at the bottom just to give it a little more pop, and it also has like a little pearl in the middle, so it works perfectly for the mermaid theme. The next thing I'm going to work on is making a little necklace. I'm using those little mini jars you can get at Dollar Tree, some sand that you can also get at Dollar Tree, and I'll be using hot glue and some ribbon. So I filled the jar with some little shells, a pearl, and some sand to make it look like the beach, and I thought it went perfect with MER-May. So I am going to be adding that to the necklace. I have this chain here, and it's really thin. I also have a screw-in eye pin. If you don't have one of those, a regular eye pin could work. Just make sure to glue it down in place because it may come out a lot easier. And of course, we're going to add our little shells. I've added a couple already, but I went ahead and added a few more. I also added a little detail ribbon. I just thought the ribbon would give it a little sparkle. And now I'm adding a lobster clip, I believe that's what it's called, or a lobster clasp, something like that. And it's just found in the jewelry section of Walmart, and you can make little necklaces with it for your 18-inch dolls or even yourself. So I'm just going to push that through, and I used just a regular jump ring on the other end to clip it together. And here's what it looks like. I think it came out really cute, and I made sure that it was a perfect size for the doll, and I wanted it to be a little short. Now I'm going to work on a purse. Now this purse was actually an earbud container or earbud holder. I don't know what they're called, but it's this thing. They actually hold earbuds, and I clipped off one of the little pieces, and then I took some chain, added ribbon, and I'm going to add the ribbon in the corners. My cat decided to join me at this point, and I was in the middle of filming, so I just went with it and let him hang out for a minute. But I do apologize. He's such a cutie, and he's always wanting to get in my way when I'm filming. But I decided to add that ribbon and then just hot glue it to the sides, and I'll show you how I did that in just a second. It actually came out really cute, and I'm definitely going to make more of these, but I just glued it on like so. So if you guys want a tutorial on how I made these, definitely let me know. I'll do a full tutorial on that. But I think it came out really cute. Then I decided I wanted to add something on the front. It just needed to be a little more mermaid. So I had these little charms I got off AliExpress, and I decided to use one of those for the front of the bag. And guys, I must say I'm in love with these little bags now. I'm going to have to make plenty more, but they were only 50 cents for the little earbud case, I guess they're called, and I got a bunch of them, so I definitely want to do a few more. And they're perfect fit for the 18-inch doll, and I think they would work with Blythe as well, possibly. So this is what it looks like in the end. I think it came out so cute. I love those little charms. It just really goes with everything. The next thing that I'm working on is some little hair bows for the doll. This is a pack of 3. It came with pink, white, and purple, and I got it at Dollar Tree. They're like in the hair accessory section and in the baby section, so if you ever go in Dollar Tree, you can find them there. And I had these little starfish. They're actually real starfish from Oriental Trading Company. So I went ahead and used one of those and some pearls on one of the hair bows. And then for the other one, I wanted to keep it kind of simple since I had so much going on everything else. So I just added this little rhinestone heart, and I think I got these at Dollar Tree as well. So I think it came out really cute, and it really did just make them look really fancy. I also wanted to mention that I did add a little charm on this necklace. I just felt like it needed a little bit more. I'm kind of going all out with everything else. Why not? So I did do that. And now I'm going to work on some shoes. Now, I've made little foam shoes for dolls in the past, but this one was a tutorial that I found online, and it seemed to be pretty simple, so I wanted to give it a try, and I will also have that linked below. So the dress and the shoes I did not come up with by myself. I did alter them, of course, but they're not my original patterns. But everything else I did come up with on my own without any kind of tutorial or anything. So what I'm doing is I'm going to cut out 2 purple and 2 pink. The pink is going to be where we're going to put in our ribbons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw lines, and I'm going to cut out those lines. I'm just cutting them big enough for the ribbon to fit through, so that I can make some sandals that the ribbons are going to kind of be like the straps. So I'm just going to take the ribbon, make sure it's the right size, and cut with my X-Acto knife. Just a little slit, you don't need it to be too big. And then I'm just going to take the ribbon, cut it at an angle, and push it through. And once I push it through, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to hot glue it yet because I want to make sure it fits the doll good before I glue anything down. But I have it on there, and then I'm going to work on putting it across. So you could go straight across, or you can go like crisscrossed, but I wanted to crisscross it, so I'm doing it like that. I'm trying it on her foot, making sure I get it on there good, seeing where I need to cut. Since mine had like colors, I was able to remember where the color that I needed to cut at was. But after you put it down and glue it, you may want to throw it on the doll before gluing both sides, so that you can pull one side and make sure it fits good on the doll. That's what I did, so that's what I'm doing there. And then I'm also going to cut the slit a little bit more because it was kind of crinkling up, so that will help make a little extra room in there. So here I'm just trying it on the doll one more time, making sure that it fits snug and it's not too loose on the foot because I don't want it to slide off. You can always put elastic on the back of the foot, but I didn't really want to do that. I really wanted it to look like little sandals that you slid on and off. So that's what I went with, but I did add the ribbon there like so, and then what you're going to need to do is repeat that for the other side. Make it crisscross, and then you will add it to the purple, which will be your sole. So here I'm just adding that crisscross piece. So this is going to be your final piece to make the little sandals. And then you're going to take it, glue it all down, and you want to make sure that it's at an angle. We're going to glue all that down, and then we're going to add it to the purple foam. The purple foam is going to act as like a sole, but if you don't want to add that, you really don't have to. I just wanted to hide all that ribbon and glue, so I'm just going to go ahead and add that now, and I think these look really cute. I also decided to trim them with ribbon, this really thin ribbon. You don't have to do that either, it's optional, but it does hide, you know, those 2 colors, and I don't know, it just makes them look a lot more neat. So that is what the shoes look like so far, but of course I wanted to add more, so I added a ribbon. So I really wanted to add this cute little bow or ribbon to the front, and I think they came out really cute, guys. I think I'm going to make a bunch more of these. I just dabbed on some hot glue to add the little bow, but it really made them look so super cute, and they were so simple to make. So if you're ever looking for shoes for your dolls, definitely try out this tutorial. It's super easy and super cute. So that is it for our doll. I'm going to show you her all dressed up now. I am so proud of myself for completing this doll. She was so much fun to work with, and I absolutely love the outfit. I'm so proud of it. It's my first time making an 18-inch doll outfit. So I definitely want to keep it, but I am going to be giving this doll away to someone because I really do think she needs a good home. And I have a few other dolls that already have a home here. So I may also give away the shoes with her because I believe they fit only her, but they're super cute and I think they'll go with a bunch of different outfits. So yeah, that is the doll that I created for MER-May. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!